Yeah, we don't want to let them get too big on the vine. We should definitely pick those.
They're pretty good. Fresh off the vine. That's how they taste the best.
I just ate one. All right, how did Tomcat do? No action, still set. No action, still set. Hole chewed, hole chewed, hole chewed. Okay, well clearly the Tomcat traps are not doing it. And as a curiosity, I measured up from like either the top of the pallet or the floor. Top of the pallet's the closest thing to the bags. So from like a standing space on the pallet to where the holes were nibbled, and it was on two of the three spots, it was between 8 and 9 inches up, and then the other one was about 6 to 7 inches up. So I'm gonna have to elevate the game even further. The quest to catch the great white mouse continues, and I am losing the battle of wits. That's a little disappointing. What'd you get? Oh, look what you got. Yeah, he's still alive. You finish him off. You finish him off. Yep. Playing with his food. Maybe that's what's been getting into my feed.
It is very dark and cold out there. Why on earth are we up so early?
We're going to try a new farmer's market. And so they have an early setup, and it starts at 8. And it's just the time of year when the sun doesn't come up anyway. So it's brisk, and it's just one of these cool days. So it's not supposed to get above the high 60s is the high today. So
a perfect autumn day.
Perfect autumn day. I don't know if it'll encourage people to come out to a farmer's market.
Because it is Florida after all.
And we're getting ready to load up the van with the rest of our stuff. We've got a freezer full of frozen chickens, and we've got a whole refrigerator full of eggs that we're taking over, and that's the plan today.
So we got to maneuver that out.
I got to get that out, so it's going to take a little while. All right. We got eggs, we got chickens, we got our
coffee.
Price list, we got wife, we got coffee. We've got state required warnings, we got state required food permit. We got a cooler of chicken that is plugged in. We've got a lovely setting here in the park. We've got some other vendors set up nearby. We've got a temperature that is a ripping 48 degrees right now here in Lillian Lake in Belleview, Florida.
With
Florida.
A little breeze.
Florida.
A little breeze. Take the chill right to the edge.
That's it. Just a little something special. Well, we're down to 1 dozen eggs, and we sold a couple of chickens and a bunch of chicken breasts today. So a very productive farmer's market for us. We're getting ready to clean up, and I don't know. I declare victory. Deb's out. She's seeing what she can trade for. I love when she does that. She's gonna barter. So yeah, we'll see what she comes up with. All right, so she got 5 bars of goat milk soap, and she saw Mike down there again, so we got more of his barbecue sauce we got last time we traded with him. That was pretty good. So not bad.
Summer squash, quite a few apples. That'll be apple pie right there.
Okay.
We've got oranges, and we got candied jalapeno.
Candied jalapenos. Well, here's the end product. Here's the end product of some of the bartering Deb did with eggs when she got all those bags of apples yesterday. So we got a couple of apple pies. This one has my initials on it because that one is just for me. Actually, it's made with mincemeat. So that's probably not the one I'm going to eat. I prefer just straight up apple pie. All right, let's go see. I already don't have a good feeling about it. This is the second day I've tried running those tomcat traps. Didn't go well the first day. So let's see what's today's scoop. Okay. All right. Flipped on its side. It's still loaded. And still loaded, but kicked off on the side. And they chewed up there. Nothing on that side. And a little bit of chewing here, but it doesn't look like they got through. And the top of the bag still seems to have some integrity to it. Of course, they're probably full from the last time. It's annoying. And they're just gonna make more of them. All right, I have a proposed solution. Well, another proposed solution. So let's see. I think the great white mouse may be a great white rat. In which case, I think the reason that those are flipped over on their side is because, and just pushed out of the way, because whatever couldn't get up inside there to get at what was inside the peanut butter, which means it's probably too big. Now, if it's too big, then the traps I've been using, that just means they're too small. So here's how we're gonna fix that. This is what we were using. I'm gonna trade up to these. These are for rats. I mean, that's their main thing. And so I'm hoping that by going with something larger, I have a greater chance of getting these guys. Anyway, we'll give this a try. Just one more step to get these guys. Anyway, all right, we'll set those tonight. We don't want to let them get too big on the vine. We should definitely pick those.
They're pretty good. Fresh off the vine. That's how they taste the best.
I just ate one. Wow.
Oh yeah, wow. Look at you. So that plus
the, you're like the little kid sticking them all in her pocket.
Because I didn't really think
Snacks for the road.
I just came out to take a look at.
Well, I think these guys are going to suffer because they're not going to go down far before they bonk into the hugelkultur sticks and.
Well, actually, the hugelkultur is down here, and then we've got the right here. We've got the fertilizer that we picked up, the natural fertilizer, and it's just this top layer. In fact, actually, look here. Look.
It's a brick, isn't it?
Well, it is. It's a little hard because of the clay. But look, if you go down, you can see down here. This actually is not anywhere near as difficult to grow in. So it's this first part that's really hard. And then as you go down, look at how rich this is.
Wow, nice demo. I like that.
So this is all good down here. And you know, look at how far down that hole goes. So yeah, you know, this is as deep as our carrots are going to go. And then actually this right here, this is where I'm starting to get the hugelkultur right there. See?
Okay, up there it is. Nice. All right, one last thing before I call it a night. I got to set those traps, the new and improved Gigantor traps. All right, let's see if it gets in there okay. So afraid I'm gonna bust my fingers on those, man. All right, got them set. A couple different places. Main transit areas coming out from where I think they live because of all the stuff piled up here. Man, I'll tell you what, these rat traps, that spring is like 10 times harder to pull back than the little ones. So anybody gets in there and it's game over. At least that's the plan. Well, we'll see how it goes. These guys are proving to be pretty cagey. Next thing will be live traps, I guess, if this doesn't work. And after that, I don't know, I'll be back to just burning down the building. No, next after that, we'll be building a case for the feed. Someplace to put it where they can't get in. At least, not for a long time. All right, well, we'll check them in the morning, see how we're doing. Whew. All right. It's a nice night. Yeah. Talk to you guys later.